experienced Liverpool side with that little splash of youth in there. And speaking of Liverpool youth, well, you've got some headline makers in waiting perhaps in their midfield. Adam Phillips there. His fourth season as a Burnley player, as a Barnsley player, having come from Burnley, but Liverpool as a nipper. And there is a forward in form, Davis Keeler-Dunn, by some distance their top scorer. He doesn't score. They're a little bit light elsewhere. Haven't shared the goals around too much this term. As Matt said, Liverpool have been wobbly at the back, and he might fancy it. Away we go. This spell of games. Clever touch, and not better. They can't have been going for goal, but it was nearly a good bad one, as they say, with the slice cross.
Really shaky start from Liverpool.
10 years with Liverpool now. Not too... For Anfield, yes please. Phillips in there. Oh, what a start! Keeler-Dunn off the post. And Barnsley in half a minute, an inch away from taking the lead at Anfield.
A little bit off the pace here for me with his decision making.
First Liverpool goal in the FA Cup, derby winner against Egypt, still going strong. So Barnsley, oh my goodness me! He has hammered Liverpool in front, and he's barely even blinked. That's even better than the free kick against Arsenal. Dominic Szoboszlai, that has moved all over the place at 100 miles an hour. And after a wobbly start, it's Liverpool 1, Barnsley 0. You don't save those. That's Premier League quality.
No, you don't. And the subdued celebration tells you Liverpool aren't happy with the way they've started the game. But how casual is this? I mean, the confidence in this hit. He hit one a moment ago, but that is...
Do it again? For the third time he has hammered one, and you know what, 1 and 3 never got to Murphy Cooper, but they were both good, we know. Fraser again, Gamoa trying to turn that. Now though, Barnsley have got in behind Liverpool, and he's has got it back. It's like, can't score from there. It's Garrison read it well, and it's out by Shepherd, rounded, and forced into a mistake. To play away from O'Keefe. With the Liverpool corner, 15 gone, and it's been because that really would have been lively. Frimpong into again. Frimpong there. Liverpool trying to pick their way through it with Jones and Frimpong, which is what Cleary is doing here, and he's done very well. Halfway through the first half, 2 in the middle. He popped whatever you call it there, and it didn't quite work. And then
he's got some sharp feet, hasn't he?
Rolls. Szoboszlai was getting rid. Have to close down O'Keefe here, and that's awkward. And so was the bounce, and Frimpong had to go safety first. Barnsley have a corner.
The deflection made it tricky. Just spins up off the
Anfield. Here's Gakpo meanwhile. Let's see what it is. It's their first in a very long time since Chiesa's first. Just ask Crystal Palace the Holmes.
There's a difference.
Barnsley. Jogannerton.
I'm impressed with Frimpong being able.
He wants his goal, Keeler-Dunn, and he's going for it. And with his goal-scoring record, I think that's fair enough. Could he have done a reverse ball? Yes. Could he have hit that better? Yes. He had him as a wing-back with a back three. Jones. No, that's a really good. Frimpong. Jones in the middle. Frimpong going to take on better here. Yes, he is. And he's done very well. He's done very, very well. It's another hammer finish. Liverpool have a cushion and it feels a little more comfortable. 2-0 on round 3 night at Anfield. In normal circumstances, that would be the finish of the night. It's still pretty good, and it's good enough for Slots men to double the lead.
He's right in the area of the pitch that he likes being. So advanced. I mean, look how high he is when he receives the ball, but the space is just too much here. As he steps inside there, I feel Jogannerton has to go.
Frimpong going it up better again. He's here and he's there and he's everywhere at the moment. Oh, Dominic Szoboszlai! He's had a near perfect performance. He's just trod on the ball next to his own goal line, and this tie is on again. You cannot believe this. Barnsley gifted away back in by the bloke who's been running the show. 2-1 at Anfield.
Well, the confidence has been oozing out of Szoboszlai all evening, but there is a thing called overconfidence, and I think this is just about that. He gets there, works so hard, back into position, and then tries to be too clever. It's just not on.
Is he trying to backheel that?
It's come out perfectly, relaxed passes, shots, up the line, play it forwards, whatever you need to do.
McAllister to Chiesa, who's enjoying himself. Not the kind of goal he might have thought of as Frimpong. Absolutely perfectly, onto the keeper's correct boot and everything. First time from Gomez, deep. Curtis Jones leaning in. And O'Keefe draws the foul. Immediately on Mamadashvili. I'm not sure Gomez wanted it. Chiesa, he wants his goal. Drives it into that clear. And it's nothing to do with just tonight. There is a shakiness and has been all season. Robertson, such a great deliverer. Who's been done. Good. Maisie run for... Chiesa wants to let it run for the corner. Cleary again, found something early. And the cross is early. Beat Chiesa. He wasn't quite the first man, but he wasn't far off it. 6 goals this And here's that, as we have seen, coming forward like he is now. And that's surrounded. Well, he's done well to get any bench, but necessarily say, absolute.
No games, and they'll all come at once in April.
Deflection on Szoboszlai, cross Van Dijk! What a goal that would have been. Finished it like a forward, didn't he? Down into the ground, and Murphy Cooper keeps it out well, really well.
That's a cracking save.
Here's O'Keefe, Barnsley trying to get level, long way. And here is Gakpo. Now the new right back with a test here, Szoboszlai, he got again. Curtis Jones curling it, it was looking good for the corner, maybe Murphy Cooper had it, maybe he didn't. It's behind by Shepherd for a corner.
Sometimes almost cause a problem by deflecting the ball there as a centre-back.
Gakpo in there towards Ekit. Szoboszlai has gone to right back. So Anfield here. Gakpo in there towards, anyway, tight for Gakpo, needed someone in the middle. Cody Gakpo gets to the byline, he does very well there. And he's one of those that the Liverpool fans seem to have been leaving out largely from the criticism this term. Again, and that's not a bad cross, just no one attacking it on the far stick. They've got a corner Barnsley in front of their own support here.
Andy Robertson knows he has to deal with that, and the only way he can.
To keep that in, but he's only kept it in for to Cody Gakpo.
He's been great to watch, hasn't he? If you take anything else.
Liverpool trying to wrap it up with 3-1, and with a ball like that from you-know-who, they probably should have done. Florian Wirtz in the middle, couldn't keep it down. That is some delivery from Szoboszlai.
From
Wirtz. Robertson. Gakpo. Muscled by O'Keefe. And it's a cool replace. Wirtz here to try and finish it off, and he does. He's taken that one beautifully. Barnsley won't be coming back from this now. Missed a big chance earlier to seal this tie, Florian Wirtz. But that was gorgeous. 3-1 and tie over.
Well, the build-up was just too good. They almost lured Barnsley into a relaxed state, thinking we're just casually popping the ball, not really too interested, and then it's 1 or 2 passes. The way this comes forward here, lovely.